Hey, this should... be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Donovan Mitchell out there with Okoro. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. So it's the Cavaliers now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. And there's the screen. Okoro passes to Strus. Clock at 6. The three. And Morant clears the board. Pass to Adams. And it's Morant off the drive. Adams with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Here's Morant. Oh, my!
Right there.
Wow! Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Here's Morant, following the score by Cleveland. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Here's Williams. Smart outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Up top, Allen. Mitchell finds Allen. Okoro on the wing, hounded by Morant. And there it is for him.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. Smart against Mitchell. Smart passes to Williams. Jackson with a screen on Strus. And it's Williams off the drive.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Just 3 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell drives in. The three from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 5.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Strus. Pass to Okoro. Allen outside. Here's Okoro, hounded by Morant. Okoro, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Williams over Strus. Williams' shot is good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Mitchell finds Strus. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson outside. Back to Smart from behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. They set the screen from deep. Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Pass to Adams. Morant with it. Good D by Mobley.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to get off his feet and secure that board?
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Morant's got 12 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mitchell, the pass to Strus. With some arc. It's not going to go for him. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
The drive by Garland. Yep, that one goes. Garland's got his first 2 points.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Clark. Niang with a double team. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
The 3 from Bane. It doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Rose, the pass to Kennard. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Bane against Garland. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
And Kennard with the three.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Clark, the pass to Robbie. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. And there's a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Kennard on the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
Niang with it. He's picked up by Bain. Pass to Jerome. Now here's Garland. LeVert, a screen on Rose. Here's Garland. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
To the inside. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Rose.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Garland. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Rose, the pass to Robbie. Clark with it, defended by Thompson. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's the pick. Jerome passes to Garland. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rose, the pass to Robbie. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
LeVert finds Garland. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 16. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court right now for Cleveland. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Memphis has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Outside Strus. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Outside Morant. Outside Williams. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
He's perfect from the line this time. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Mitchell. Strus with a screen on Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has got 9.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Mitchell against Williams. Outside Mitchell. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside for Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Double team on Mitchell. Here's Okoro, hounded by Morant. Strus with a screen on Morant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Here's Allen. He's scoreless. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Morant against Strus. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 5 points.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Strus with a screen on Smart. Back to Strus. Here's Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And here's Strus outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
There's the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Strus has got 20 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And so it's Cleveland in command. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Derrick Rose. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Roddy in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Thompson passes to Garland. Outside for LeVert. Here's Jerome. That three's off the mark. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Connects from downtown.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Jerome on the wing. Out to Garland. On the take. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
The drive by Garland.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
That's good from Garland. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Roddy. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Rose. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Cleveland calls timeout. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Kicks it out to Smart, pass to Moran. Back to Smart. Moran finds Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Kennard. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Mitchell against Smart. With the floater, and that one's good. Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Here's Moran with the drive. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley up top. Back to Mitchell. Right side Strus. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Kicks it out to Smart. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Here's Adams. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the attack. Takes a 3. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 23 points.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Strus. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds Strus. Back to Mitchell. And it's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack.
This one here. Tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins, so the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Thompson from long range, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Here's Morant.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Looney with it. Now guarded by Smart. Thompson passes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Curry with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And it's good for 2.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 9.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Curry. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Smart. Jackson has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Smart. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Curry. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Thompson outside, fires the 3, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Here's Curry. Grizzlies making the shot. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. And the rejection by Morant left side. Shoots the three, and again it's Memphis with the three.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Smart against Curry. Kicks to Thompson. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
John Morant. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at shooting guard. Another shot. And Roddy gets it to go.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Rose against Paul. Kennard up top. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Payton. Here's Kennard. Podziemski grabs the board.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Paul, and he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Rose, no good. Warriors leading by 3. To the middle, here's Kuminga. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. Now, here's Kennard. No scoring in this one.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Screen by Saric. Paul goes in. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been. That is a gamer, and his name is Chris Paul. Absorbs the contact well on his way up and finds ways to finish.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Kennard for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ball against Rose. Paul kicks to Kuminga. The pass to Payton. Kuminga sends a screen for Payton. And foul on the shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
1:58 left now here in the second. Ball against Rose. Passes it to Roddy. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. Leading by 5.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Pajemski. Feeds it to Kuminga. On the wing, Payton. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Clark. Outside Rose. Bombed up there for Clark. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Rose with the block. Pass to Roddy. Outside, Payne. The pass to Kennard. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Paul outside. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Count it. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Passes to Kennard. Pass to Roddy. Off target from outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Morant in the backcourt is Smart to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Morant. Outside for Smart. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Adams, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Curry looking around. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Morant against Green. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant right side. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Jackson a screen on Curry. Inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Morant for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Williams kicks to Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Not settling for the layup. Once Smart has the rim in his sights, he is clear for takeoff.
Here's Curry. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Curry against Morant. Here's Adams for the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Jackson. Green finds Looney. Curry setting the pick for Thompson for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Morant against Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
Both free throws good from Morant. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Curry against Smart. Looking to end the run. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Morant kicks to Smart. Adams with the screen on Curry. Smart passes to Adams. 41 seconds left in the third. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Williams. Out to Morant. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Adams' shot is off. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Warriors. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 5. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dario Saric is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Peyton. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. Paul's shot is off. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. On the wing, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard with the ball. Shot from the top of the key, and the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Peyton outside, fires the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Now Paul. Pass to Podziemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Ronnie, defended by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Paul. Out to Saric. Six to shoot. Plays it up off the glass. Saric has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kennard. Out to Thompson. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Morant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson for the triple. Clay caps off the break well.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
1:53 left in the 4th. Outside for Smart. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Morant with it, picked up by Thompson. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Morant dishes to Adams. It's stolen by Saric.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Morant throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Curry, good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
The deep three from Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 16. Morant, that's for two. Sharge grabs the board. Thompson for three. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. From deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
He's off on the first.
This is surely a spot that Marcus Smart has shown signs of being really good. He's definitely improved from the moment that he came into the league until now.
And Thompson launches it from deep. And it's Thompson again missing. Morant looking around. Lets the three fly off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin.
Lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Clay rises up and takes that shot over the defense.
Outside Mitchell. There's a screen. Here's Okoro. He's covered by Curry. Okoro passes to Strus. Driving inside. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Golden State with the ball. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Here's Okoro. Out to Mobley. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. The open shot by Thompson. Again, Golden State.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Outside Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 8 points.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Allen.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Now here's Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Mitchell's shot is good. 9 points in the game.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Outside Curry. Into the lane. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Allen. Outside Strus. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Curry with a steal. And here they come. Outside, Green. From the arc. And again, it's Curry with a 3.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And here's Strus outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Warriors leading. Curry drives in. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Strus. Pass to Okoro. Nifty move. And he lays it in.
Okoro, he's going to make a lot of physical points like that throughout his career.
Here's Curry. He's got 17. Now here's Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
Ty Jerome is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Thompson, and it's Niang in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Niang, the pass to Jerome. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing. Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Outside Kuminga. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. LeVert goes against Payton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Takes the 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Paul drives in. Over to the left wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Warriors lead by 11.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Garland with the ball, picked up by Saric, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up, and that one misses.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
For three, and the Warriors with another three.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Paul against LeVert. Pass to Payton. Back to Paul. Wide open. Again, the Warriors score.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. That's like lightning.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's a star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Kuminga. Over Garland. Outside Payton. 5 on the clock. Pass to Saric. Thompson with the block.
Shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
The drive by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Jerome. He's watched by Kuminga. LeVert left side. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Garland for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Now Paul played it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And he drops it first.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Okoro. Mobley with it, and Looney picks him up defensively, and he gets that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Mitchell to the rack. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
That's tipped. And he's all alone. Here's Strus. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Outside Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Pass to Okoro. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The answer from Mitchell, a three of his own.
Right side Curry. And here's Thompson for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Left side Green. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Curry takes it in. Misses from close range.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Great open look there. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. 1:02 left in the third. It's Wiggins on the wing. No points yet. Thompson, a screen on Allen. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
52 seconds left in the third. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Clay takes that foul and still getting his shot off.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Strus. Wiggins with a steal. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Oh, he tries a 3. The kick out, Curry. And there's a pick. launches it. Curry rises up and hits the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Mitchell misses. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. The first one falls.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Cleveland calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tie?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Garland. Can they get it? He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And
The previous play
are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant that one. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Warriors on top, up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Karis LeVert. Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Garland in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Pass to Paul. Here's Podziemski. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
The drive by Garland. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland from outside the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Takes it inside. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Allie, thank you.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Garland with a screen on Payton. LeVert attacking. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for the Warriors. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Curry with it. Thompson outside. Up top, Wiggins. Tries it from the block. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Strus. 1:51 left in the fourth. Thompson with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Curry, a screen on Mitchell. Thompson goes in. Good! Clay just powers his way in.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moment.
Mitchell, a screen on Thompson. Outside for Mitchell. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell against Looney. Mitchell storms into the hoop.
And as long as there's time left, Mitchell has the confidence to shoot it.
And here's Curry. A minute 4 left in the final quarter. No good from outside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Okoro passes to Allen. Curry with a steal. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry, a great option at the line here.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Drills it from deep.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Just a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
It's Morant with the drive. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. And they're on the break. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Here's Okoro. Mitchell against Smart. Strus setting the screen for Okoro. To the inside. It's hauled in by Adams.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Morant finds Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Jackson. Morant left side. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell passes to Strus. Mitchell sets the screen for Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Mitchell. They need this. It's hauled in by Adams.
Donovan Mitchell.
Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10+ seasons.
Kevin joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis. Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
The 3 from Morant. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Strus setting the screen for Okoro. Got that one up quick. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Oh!
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. That's good from Morant. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Okoro. T right on him. Strus passes to Mitchell. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Morant with some nice D. Williams kicks to Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
1:02 left to play here in the first. Here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. The wide open shot from Strus. The three-pointer is right on target.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Morant passes to Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Lets it go with the three. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Smart. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Answering back with a three of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They have a 9-point lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kick out to Adams. Stolen by Allen. And here we go. Mobley heading to the hoop. And the basket is good.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Kennard. He's out there with Rose. Desmond Bain out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the 4. Garland against Kennard. A drive by Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about. And he's a great decision maker on the move.
Rose kicks to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Thompson a screen on Rose. The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The tray, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Up top, Bain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got his first 2 points.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
Here's Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Darius Garland.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Made shot by Derrick Rose, reason why his ability to drive the basketball in the teeth of the defense.
Garland from deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Rose passes to Bain. From downtown, Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Kicks it out to Garland. 1:31 left to play here in the half. It's rebounded by Roddy. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Bain. For Memphis, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Desmond Bain can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, that's just silky smooth there. I mean, he made that around the back lay-in. Looked like it was nothing.
The kick out to Bain. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Garland against Bain. Niang kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Niang. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
And that one's good by Clark. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The drive by Garland. It could go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Cruz in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Grizzlies have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you night in and night out is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
Timeout called, Cleveland. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Stolen by Mitchell. Allen outside. Okoro dishes to Allen. Smart against Mitchell. Clock at 6. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, he's an athlete. There was no stopping Donovan Mitchell on that dunk.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Morant drives in. And Adams kicks to Morant. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Mobley outside. Out to the right wing. From the arc. The shot misses. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. Jackson passes to Morant. Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Up again. Here's Adams. Back to Jackson. He dishes it to Williams. Outside for Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. And again, Memphis no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Connects from three-point range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. And there's the pass to Allen. It's Allen on the wing. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Smart against Mitchell. Back to Jackson. And Adams kicks to Jackson. The 3. Jackson missing again. Cleveland leading by 5. And here's Strus for 3. Offensive rebound. He can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Down low. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Three-pointer. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jackson.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's Morant in the corner and stolen by Mobley. One-on-one fast break.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
The Grizzlies trail by 4.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Kick out to Adams. Back to Morant. Shoots over a Okoro. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Cavaliers lead by 4. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Memphis, Derrick Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Roddy in at the 4. Garland with the bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Rose attacking. Bane looking around. Out to the right wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kennard, and he dunks it down.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Garland against Bane. Garland with the bucket.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Rose goes in, and Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Kennard for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Rose attacking on the wing. Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. And the call will be against George Niang. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Roddy the pass to Clark. 6 to shoot.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan bothering that shot.
Here's Kennard. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
A drive by Garland. Thompson finds Niang. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Niang's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Garland against Rose. Pass to Kennard. Outside, Bain.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Kennard with the ball. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
A fantastic competitor. The bigger the moment, the more Kennard wants the ball.
Garland against Bain. Niang kicks to Garland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by LeVert.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Kennard. There's the pass to Roddy. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. 109 left to play here in the 4th. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even. Guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Jackson has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Okoro's shot is off.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Smart against Mitchell. Kennard with the rebound. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Kennard against Strus. This one for 3. Kennard's shot is off. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.
common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 3. But you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Curry, a screen on Morant. Back to Curry. Over Smart. Curry, that's good.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Looney grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice move, finding the rim. Thompson in for the dunk.
Adams a screen from deep. Morant, he drops it from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 6 points.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. From deep. Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Adams. Now Morant. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Smart. Jackson with a screen on Curry. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Smart against Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. On defense, the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green. The first free throw is good.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Here's Curry. He's got 7. Pass to Thompson. Green with a screen on Morant. Now Green. There's a screen. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Clock is at 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And it's Morant off the drive. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Curry, that's good.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. And it's Morant missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Curry looking it over. Back to Thompson. Six to shoot. Back to Curry. He shoots.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
Outside for Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Stephen Curry. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Derrick Rose, then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Golden State. Back to Rose. Kennard outside. Launches it. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Paul. And the layup is good.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
Rose, the pass to Clark. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Kennard can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop three, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Clark. Kennard outside. To the middle to halt the run. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Saric for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Kennard. And he drives in. And stolen by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Outside Payton. Pass to Šarić. Here's a three from Paul. Sinks the tray. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back on pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Golden State has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half of basketball. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Now here's Jackson. It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Curry with it. He's got 13. Pass to Thompson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. First one falls for him.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing, because this man, he is the definition of a Warrior.
Morant surveying the floor. Williams passes to Jackson. Williams a screen on Green. Jackson attacking. The kick out to Williams. The three. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Wiggins from long range. Sinks it from distance.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Going inside. Morant with the slam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Wiggins has space. Smart grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Morant outside and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Good work there as it goes.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Smart passes to Morant. Back to Smart. It'll count. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Warriors on top, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
The 3 from Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. You have to admit, Richard, guys love working with a player like Steven Adams. always ready to do the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, and he's so focused on the little things. Give me a teammate like that any time on any team. You'll love them because these guys help decide games in big ways.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Thompson with a screen. Curry with it. Guarded by Morant. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 17.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morant, following the score by Golden State. Nails it from three.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Can't hit that one. Morant with a defensive effort. Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant against Thompson. Outside Morant. Off target from three-point range. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Now here's Morant. 33 points for him. The kick out to Williams. Pulls up on the wing. Good. And the setup by Morant.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Smart passes to Adams. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, Smart drives. Green against Jackson. Lets a three fly. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Morant finds Adams. Adams a screen. Kicks it out to Smart. Ja slices through. Jackson can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Kennard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got his second basket. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Pajimski. Here's Šarić. Now here's Paul. He's got 11. And he converts the layup. He's got 13.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Grizzlies, they've got Derrick Rose. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Clark in at the center position.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Kuminga. Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Clark, the pass to Bane. To the left side wing. Pass to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Paul. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And this is a throwback performance from Paul, flat out taking over in a big way right now.
Rose, the pass to Aldama. Kennard outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Saric.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Steven Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Here's Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And here's Morant outside. And stolen by Green. He takes it in. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
From deep, Morant. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Here he goes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
Morant, pass to Adams. Outside Bane. Adams with a screen on Thompson. Here's Bane. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Smart. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 24 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Memphis.
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 40 points.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
That shot wide open. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Curry against Smart. Thompson, a screen on Smart. On the wing, Thompson from behind the arc hits a three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Looney. Three-pointer. No good there. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 19. Back to Smart. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart looking around. The deep three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight.
lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with the Okoro. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Here's Mitchell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Okoro. Warriors with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon. Defense going to live with that one. Okoro just making a tough contested shot.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson against Mitchell. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Clock at 6. Driving in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Second chance shot. Allen in the post, defended by Looney. Okoro with it. Curry meets him. Here's Allen. Count that bucket.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. A 3 ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen outside. Allen a screen on Wiggins. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Thompson outside for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 7.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Curry's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Strus passes to Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
56 seconds left in the first. Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
It's Curry with the drive, and he gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Okoro.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Curry's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Two open that time, made it look too easy. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him versatile.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with George Niang. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the two-guard spot. Over in the corner, Kuminga looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Payton outside. Paul, a screen on LeVert. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Sharch, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
That one goes. Count it.
He plays with such an aggressive attitude. Even a sliver of daylight gets him to the rim.
Out to Thompson. Tries the spin move. Niang passes to Jerome. Screen by Niang. Kicks it out to Garland. 4 on the shot clock. And it's LeVert missing. Warriors leading by 4. A drive by Paul. Stolen by Thompson. Here's LeVert. Right wing. Garland, that's for 2. That one wide left. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes it to Kuminga. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Niang. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Ball with the bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Good. Nice job down low. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Garland kicks to Niang. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garland against Paul. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He made sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And so Paul nails both of them. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Garland for three. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 4. And it's Peyton. That time on the assist by Kuminga.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Back to Garland. Driving to the basket. A special move before the shot. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. To the middle. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered closely. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Kuminga. Peyton from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Out to Thompson. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Now Paul. He's got 8. Plays it up and banks it in. Paul's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And good from Garland with a sweet move. Garland's got 6 points.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Feeds to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 9.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Okoro wide open. He fired. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside, Green. Looney kicks to Curry. Curry on the move. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Curry with the bucket.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Left side Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
And here's Strus for 3. Warriors leading by 10. Curry with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Out to Thompson. 3-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Mitchell finds Strus. .136 left in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Allen a screen on Wiggins. Mitchell kicks to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 17-point lead, their biggest. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The tray. Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This guy, Klay Thompson, can get as hot as any player in the NBA. And when he's this efficient, boy, he is dangerous.
And Allen slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 18, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Garland. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Jerome in at the shooting guard.
Chris Paul has put in countless hours making sure he is a deep threat. That is a big-time delivery from 3.
Thompson passes to Garland. And here's LeVert. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And he's good on the second. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Garland, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Here's Garland. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Paul. Payton in the corner. Fires the three. Kuminga, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Saric. LeVert with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner three.
Podziemski's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Paul. Three-pointer. And another three for Golden State.
Since he stepped between the lines of an NBA game, this guy has been consistently productive. Chris Paul doing work.
Garland, that's for 2. And it's off the back rim, no good. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Niang. Outside Garland. Will it go? That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And it's Paul missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Poked away. LeVert from outside. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, you cannot allow Caris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Here's Podziemski. His three-pointer's off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. LeVert the pass to Jerome. Niang in the post. Three-pointer, LeVert. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Garland fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
Payton gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Podziemski. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Now the pass to Jerome. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
pulls up on the wing. That one a little long.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll...